Good morning. I just finished my meditation and wanted to share something that was coming up for me, and that is about success. So as I come back on to social media and I look around at the world and I see how social media is so influential because we just can't help it. It's this influential information coming into our systems. What we do with that information requires awareness. If we're aware and conscious about what's coming in, we can make choices about that information. But a lot of times we're not. We get on social media and we're just there consuming. It's often when we don't have the mental emotional bandwidth to monitor our energy system and monitor how we feel that we're actually watching. So that is the first thing that came up, is this awareness of we must be very intentional and very clear about what our desires are and what success means to us. And the reason this word is coming up is I heard someone very, very successful talking and by financial success, by worldly acquisition success. And they were coming back to the very same thing that so often plagues us, is that striving after success can cause damage to ourselves. And so it really pulled together that I was downstairs making my morning coffee thinking, I'm very successful. And the way I can say that so confidently is that it's been a very important thing for me to be aware of what it is for me to be successful. When we get into the external world and we're looking around, we have been programmed that success means specific things. And I have succumbed to this in the past, where I felt shame that I didn't have high levels of financial success or all the things that people should have my age. But what was happening was I was creating a life. I was creating a life that was full of experiences, experiments, people, travels, then altering it and changing what those things look like, living in a small town, in a loving relationship, being settled. What is that like? I have created a life of success. I love working with people. I love making money. I love receiving money, and I love these opportunities. And that is not the end all. My inner experience is what has defined success for me. How fulfilled am I? How easily and quickly can I access joy and love? How present am I with what's happening? And to that end, I am very successful. So it's really important, I think, to go within and ask ourselves, what is success for us? When I'm leading retreats or talking to clients, one of the first things I'm always acknowledging is we're all going to die. So where are we and what are we doing here? And I'm not saying that in a negative way. It's the truth. It's like, what is my intent? When I'm dying, what will I have wanted to feel? Because if you're just striving after these external things, then that doesn't mean it's going to feel great. Like, I want to feel full. So when I say that, like, for my standard of success is experiencing different depths of fullness in my heart and in my life. So as I feel that, it's like I can be experiencing something very hard, very painful. But if I'm successful in that feeling of fullness, then it's this, I'm present with what's happening, and it's this amazing experience that is occurring. And then that too changes. And then all of a sudden I'm having fun and I'm playing and I'm, having an experience that's like off the charts and making money and talking to rad people and getting on a plane somewhere and all of that too. But my standard of success is internally derived. It is not going to be determined by what other people perceive it. So I started the conversation with social media. It's really important that we recognize the power of external influence. For me, if I wasn't balanced and I get on social media, all of a sudden I'm thinking, I'm not enough. They have something I need. Oh my God. Well, that is like there's no fullness to that. It's like an emptiness. That's painful when I see people in that state and when I have felt that myself. So my definition of success has always been and continues to be even more deeply my own fullness, my own satiation, my own definition of what I will create in this life and how I will perceive it, see it, and experience it. So I think it's a good conversation. What is your definition of success? And where do you feel yourself getting pulled by other humans having their own stumbling around experience of success? We should be looking internally. We need to be clear on who is in our sphere of influence. Who are we looking to? Who's lighting us up? Who's pulling us down? So anyway, what is your definition of success? Like, go get out a journal, go sit in a meditation, go take a walk in the forest and really see what will that mean for you? What is your life defined by? What is your definition of fullness and success? Okay, have a wonderful day.